My name is Brie Homan. I am a 2007 Greenleaf Friends Academy graduate. I come from 4 generations of Quakers. I'm part of the Koch family. My granddad graduated from here and he's now 90 years old. And my mom and her 3 brothers graduated from Greenleaf, and then my brother and I both did as well. So a long history of being part of this wonderful Quaker school. After graduating high school in 2007, I went to Azusa Pacific University for a year, whereupon I then transferred to NNU and finished out my bachelor's degree with communication science and political science at Northwest Nazarene University. I currently am a commercial insurance broker for the Levitt Group of Boise and a stay-at-home mom, so I've kind of got a lot going right now in life. There are so many different things that I really appreciated about Greenleaf Friends Academy, and having the opportunity to go kindergarten through 12th grade. It really was my second home. I had a fantastic mom who is a wonderful Christian lady, spunky and outgoing, and she had a huge part of the formation of who my brother and I are. However, I think Greenleaf Friends Academy partnered right there with her to give us some of the foundations that we have and have helped us become the people that we are today. Small class sizes are one of my favorite things about Greenleaf Friends Academy. I think that there's some real opportunities with having more one-on-one individual attention from teachers with the students. And I think specifically an example for me was when I was a senior in high school, I had the opportunity to be a page in the Idaho State Senate. And I ended up missing 8 weeks of my senior year. And it was all approved through the school, and I got my government credits that way, and it was a really fun opportunity that I was able to do my senior year. However, I was missing 8 weeks of school and having to make up all of the homework and assignments outside of school. And each teacher spent time with me outside of class. I would spend weekends over at Mr. Ehrlich's house doing math, and Mrs. Brown would help me after school with government and Bible and public speaking, and really being able to have teachers that they're not getting paid extra to teach outside of the classroom, and they spend a lot of time with me helping me make up 8 weeks of work my senior year to allow me to have this cool opportunity that a lot of other students in the state probably weren't even able to apply for because teachers weren't going to be able to help them have that opportunity. So I think that is really my favorite thing about Greenleaf Friends Academy, is the individual attention that you get, and that your teachers really care if you're doing well and if you understand the material, and there's that extra help if you need it in cases like that. Another one of my favorite things about having the opportunity to go to school at Greenleaf, especially high school, is having such a small student body. You really have the opportunity to participate in a lot of different activities. I think about my time here at GFA, and I ran cross country and track. I played softball and basketball and volleyball. I was a cheerleader, and each year I participated in student government as well. I was not athletic in the slightest way, and I wasn't good, but I was on the team, and I learned a lot of responsibility. I learned how to have teamwork with other students and be a part of something bigger than just myself. And so I just really feel like it was a great opportunity to be involved in a lot of different things. And I think about student government. I ran for student body president my senior year. Well, it was the end of my junior year, I guess. And you just have an opportunity here to be really creative in the way that you go about things. So for elections, my mom helped me out with this, but her and I, we rented this Rocky suit. So I had the big hooded boxing outfit and boxing gloves, and we had the music, and I came into the Rocky music, and I just had a really short speech, and I said something like, history has proven that it takes a man to run the presidency, because there had been years of boys as student body president before me, and I was thinking, how can I be that man? And then I got out eggs and I started cracking eggs into this glass. And then I drank the eggs and I said, I can be your president. And then I walked off to the Rocky music, and it was just a silly thing, but it was so much fun. And just an opportunity. I feel like when I went to school here, everybody did their own creative thing of how they could really help out the school if they were chosen for these positions. So after my rocky presentation to the school, I ended up getting elected as president, and the next year was just a lot of fun with different activities. We put on a September 11th walk to remember for the troops, and we just did a lot of different activities for the school. Sometimes I would assume that parents wonder, I assume my mom wondered when she put us in Greenleaf Friends Academy in kindergarten clear through 12th grade. You kind of wonder that next step after high school, your kids go to college, and is all the investment, the time, the money, the energy that is put into this private education, is it worth it? And I really felt that the education I received here at Greenleaf Friends Academy prepared me for college. It just kind of went senior year, freshman year in college, and it was not a bad transition academically. I was able to keep up. I actually graduated summa cum laude from NNU, so I took my academics very seriously here and in college, obviously, a little bit dorky, but I think it just shows that Greenleaf does prepare you academically as well as this community and spiritual relationship that they have to offer. The academics are on point. So I was so excited and really honored to be asked to be a part of this video series that the school is putting on. I know that they have a lot of great alumni that have graduated and gone on to do very successful things. I don't know that I am one of those, but it's a huge honor that I would be asked to be a part of this video. And I think if there's one takeaway for anybody who is considering Greenleaf Friends Academy as a place to invest in your children or to even try out for a while, I think it would be that if you're looking for more than just education, yes, Greenleaf has great education, great academics, it's college prep, it's classical education, your kids will be prepared. And that's the case at a lot of different schools. We have a lot of great schools in the Valley to choose from. But the one thing that Greenleaf has to offer that I just really haven't seen at any other school is this sense of community where you're not just a new student, you're not just the kid who likes science or the kid who runs cross country. You're really a part of a family, and you can be part of a group of people that aren't interested in all the same things. I just know that when I went here, it didn't feel like there were cliques and that there was this sense of the cool girls or the sporty girls. You really can just be friends with everyone, and there's not that sense of having to be a certain person. You can just be yourself. And so I think the takeaway is if you're looking for academics along with a sense of community for your child, then this might be the place for you.